want everyone's perspective on this क्योंकि ईशान की तो शर्ट बहुत उतर रही है. So मैं सोचा मैं directly पूछ लूँ.
बजट खत्म हो गई थी, हमने शर्ट उतार दी बस.
So the brief was clear, make a fun, big rom-com, but the thrills we had in the midst of it in the writer's room between me, my co-writers Vishnu and Iti was that
When you're doing a romantic comedy over 8 episodes, you need to structure it very differently.
The world looks better through a female lens. A little more royal, if I may.
Of course.
I can't remember the last wholesome love story that I've watched in a theatre.
True.
We've done so many rehearsals with actors. They
We
also
spent a
they
lot
know
of time.
they know their arc from A to Z.
Even with the writers, we spent time. The
Yeah.
actors and the writers sat
Yeah.
together.
So each woman has agency, each man has agency, and each of them have their own struggles around, which we bring out to the fore, within the story.
कैरेक्टर जब मिलने लग जाता है फिर कैरेक्टर आपसे बात करने लग जाता है. फिर जब आप कैरेक्टर के दोस्त बन जाते हो फिर वो खुद ही बताते हैं उनको क्या चाहिए.
I will say that one of our reality shows, The Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives, has equal number of male and female fans despite having the name wives. The word wives in the title.
Saying I predicted the ending in the first 10 minutes only.
Not royal.
Not royal.
I mean, if you did, good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Royally ignoring your ex.
Royal.
Very
Very
royal.
royal.
Very royal.
Very royal.
Yes, Priyanka, calm down. Calm down. Holy shit.
I've been in rooms where I've been mansplained to. You're telling me my own story to me. Okay, thank you very much. I've been in rooms like that as well.
I never waited for a man to listen to me. But I'm very happy that the world is listening to me.
I'm very proud to be part of an organization that actually has upwards of 55% of its leaders as women.
I got so lucky. It was such a safe environment for a 22-year-old to be in that I was like, sabhi aisa hai Bombay mein.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Hi, I'm Nupur Asthana.
Hi, I'm Priyanka Ghosh.
Hi, I'm Rangita Pratish Nandi.
Hi, I'm Tanya Bami.
I am Neha Veena Sharma.
We're on Fever FM with Stuti.
Hi guys, welcome to Fever FM. This is the Superwomania show. I'm here with a room full of queens, of Superwomanias, and I'm wondering कि ये conversation हम हिंदी में करें, English में करें या बंगाली में करें?
English में कर लो यार.
English, Bengali.
है ना? क्योंकि 3.5 Bengalis तो है ही यहाँ पे.
I love that I'm the half.
Let's
let's
this one
address
we did Bengali in a couple of months ago. Now we'll stick to Hindi.
Now we stick to Hindi.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
whatever
fine.
you say. English, Bengalish, जो भी निकले, but दिल से निकलेगा. सबसे पहले तो I want you to focus on the crown. And the queens fix each other's crown, tiara.
Yeah.
I want you to take it. So amazing.
There. This birthday girl and writer. My
And
God.
writer, Neha Veena Sharma, सबसे सुरीला नाम इनका है.
That's true.
Tanya Bami, you're the series head
Yes,
with
I am.
Netflix. Thank you for giving us the royals.
Please thank them.
Queen Bee, as it were. Rangita Pratish
Passing
Nandi.
the crown
Oh
back where
God.
it belongs.
Thank you.
Signature
Yeah.
series.
And Priyanka Ghosh must have the crown because they said the prankster is Prax.
I'll keep it here. They are
Belongs
very
to
And
all
then,
of us.
course, Nupur Asthana. Okay, I want to be in that room where all of you sat down and decided this is what we want to give the people. When we say Netflix and chill, you want them to have the royal experience.
Well,
Netflix.
these two.
These two.
The first,
No,
the
I just
first
have
two
to tell
people
you
to
that
conspire were you two.
Yeah, Tanya and Ishita and me, we met on the weekend before Christmas. The office was empty and nobody was here, not a soul, but there was a bar. And we started talking
With coffee bar.
with coffee.
Yeah.
She corrects.
Just
Whatever be
clarify.
the beverage of choice.
And
we'll
we
share.
started talking and we wanted to build this dream. We wanted to do a rom-com and we wanted to do a fun piece. And that's where it all started. And I think we brought it home on that.
Of course. Acha, uske baad, so these two conspired and then all of you came in.
Yes, Neha first
Okay.
Yeah, Neha
came in
first,
through
yeah.
the door. And then, of course, there was Priyanka and Nupur who joined us.
So, starting with you, writer, आप ही की कहानी, आपने मतलब सारे जाल जो हैं जिसको बोलते हैं वो फैलाए. And then, we have palace intrigue and we have a lot of sass and we have a lot going on there. How did you pen it down, all of it?
Wow. The brief was clear. These guys wanted a really fun, full, romantic comedy for full family entertainment. Like they wanted a big show, Their ambition was always big. Rangita's core idea was always making these two worlds meet.
Yeah.
The world of like yesteryear's royalty once was,
Yeah,
once upon a
yeah,
time, and now
yeah.
is crumbling.
Yeah.
And today's royalty, which are entrepreneurs.
Correct.
Which Tanya always used to call it like shifting privileges between who is now
Yeah,
the royal, really who's royal in today's day and age, right? And so the brief was clear: make a fun, big rom-com, but the thrills we had in the midst of it in the writers' room between me, my co-writers Vishnu and Iti, was that we also wanted to go deep, dig deeper into characters and find like character journeys that can go beyond romance. That you can still watch it as characters who you love, who exist because they exist, not because they are there for the romance only, you know. So that they have legs beyond the love story. So hence that dysfunctional family and their dynamics, and hence the world of the CEO and her startup.
Yeah.
And when you have that and you have power on both sides and that collides, it's just ripe for like drama and fun and also scale. So much scale these women have brought.
You know, I think the thing is that who doesn't want love, right? We all want to watch a great love story, but we've typically watched love on the big screen. When you're doing a romantic comedy over 8 episodes, you need to structure it very differently because you need to build characters. You have to fall in love with these characters. Then you have to fall in love with the situations that they're in. You know, there have to be personal stakes. It cannot just be boy meets girl, girl meets boy, something happens, they separate, and then they come back together or die in each other's arms.
You need
know.
that friction.
You need
and the-
so much more because you're talking 8 episodes.
No, and
So you're
honestly-
world building to another level.
No, and honestly, like, I love the movies, love going to the theaters and all of that, but I can't remember the last wholesome love story that I've watched in a theater.
True.
So when we, like the team and we were brainstorming about what do we want on the slate, and everyone was like, where's a rom-com? Where's a rom-com? We
So all
really
your
need a-"
fantasies came
So
together.
everything, so we were like, okay, let's get some, you know, rom-coms onto the slate under development, and we wanted to work with Ishita and Rangita forever. And just that pre-Christmas vibe must really have the Christmas sparkle to it.
Coffee, apparently.
Yes, the
Best
coffee
time of
works.
the year.
Yeah. And I think the idea had something so zingy, you know, where it just blended the two things that India is about, which is really tradition and customs and, you know, royalty that represents that, and then just this contemporary modern side, which I think all of us relate to. We all know that when you go back home, there's a part of you that's traditional, but you're coming with, you know, your own contemporary thoughts and experiences. And when you package that into a rom-com, what's there not to love?
What's there not to love? Yeah, exactly. You know, there's so much that I want to know, but I want to come to the directors first. Nupur and Priyanka, how does it work? 2 women helming it. How do you decide everything's in sync?
So, I mean, so we have a showrunner who makes sure that there are
The
no
sync
jump.
exists.
Yeah, the sync exists.
That's the first
Having
thing.
said that, I'm taking care of my episodes, she's taking care of her episodes, and then because we've done so many rehearsals with actors, they
We
also
spent a
they
lot
know
of time.
they know their arc from A to Z.
Yeah.
So it's you know, and
I think the actors did play a huge role in the seamlessness of it, because when I started shoot, I started out with later episodes. We weren't necessarily shooting in chronology, but we had spent considerable amount of time, not just actors and me or actors and Nupur. Even with the writers, we spent time. The actors and the writers sat together, and we had so many discussions on certain arcs, dialogues. So I think they just got into their system. So
Everyone is super invested in the
Yeah,
show. I mean,
yeah.
the specificity with which the actors have actually tracked their arcs,
Yes,
really like gone through
yeah.
their nuances, their highs, their lows. It's really special the way it's come together.
yeah.
The number of characters, the number of creators, everybody in sync. तो जब आपने बोला कि हमने divide करें episodes, तो जब script आ गई, you read through it and you decided these are.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. मैं last आई हूँ. I jumped on the running train when
She
Rangita
came
called
in
me.
at a very crucial
Crucial
time,
time,
where we needed someone to helm
And,
the 4th and 7th episode. Yeah.
But no,
And I
actually,
just-
usually as series go, you know that as series go, there is always that one person who's your anchor person, which is a showrunner, in this case, Rangita. So that show, it is the showrunner's responsibility from the first word written to the last master out to make sure that there is a vision and there's a common thread between hundreds of people that sync and remains.
But it all boils down to having great collaborators, people who believe in that vision, who first understand that vision, who submit themselves to understanding what a platform and a showrunner's vision is. And then coming on board to elevate that vision to another level. Because we are only as good as our collaborators. Everybody in this room,
That's true.
everybody in the other room could have turned around and said, hey, who are you? You know, 5 by nothing creature, you know, that's the door, you know. Why do you think you know everything? And I'm sure they said it somewhere at the back of their heads. But on the day that we put this show together, everybody came in to collaborate and just make the best version of this. And I think that is something that you just have to be grateful for.
Lovely. Women writing male characters, okay? Women invested in male characters. How is it different? And I want everyone's perspective on this. क्योंकि ईशान की तो शर्ट बहुत उतर रही है. So मैं सोचा मैं directly पूछ लूँ कि आप उसकी शर्ट तो रहने दे नहीं रहे उस पे. तो ये
बजट खत्म हो गई थी, हमने शर्ट उतार दी बस.
We keep talking about the struggles of our gender, but what are some of the things that you think you got right because of your gender?
Because we don't treat men and women,
All of it.
we weigh them equally. And when you weigh both genders equally, that's the way, that's our worldview, that's our politics, which is reflected on screen. So each woman has agency, each man has agency, and each of them have their own struggles and angst, which we bring out to the fore, you know, within the story. So I think the fact that that's our politics, right?
There is
like
no
everyone here.
gender bias that exists among any of us. I think that's what's really truly reflecting out there. That's why an equal footing is given to people of every gender, and I will not just say male, female only, binary, all of that. I mean, it is just that, and I think that is something that's our worldview, and that's reflecting on screen.
Lovely. Neha?
I think लिखने में स्तुति, I feel you don't think, honestly don't think like that.
You don't think gender.
You really don't think like that. In the writer's room, there's Vishnu, there's Iti, there's me, or even before they came on board, I'm writing or Rangita's penning a character down. उस समय आप ये नहीं सोचते हो कि इसका जेंडर क्या है, एज क्या है, आप ये सोचते हो कि ये कैरेक्टर क्या है, और कैरेक्टर जब मिलने लग जाता है, फिर कैरेक्टर आपसे बात करने लग जाता है, फिर जब आप कैरेक्टर के दोस्त बन जाते हो, फिर वो खुद ही बताते हैं उनको क्या चाहिए.
I think it's a show which will belong equally to the male characters and equally to the female characters, and I think that's the beauty of what Neha and the team are trying to say. But I think the world looks better through a female lens, a little more royal, if I may.
Of course. I love it. You know, on that note, Tanya, and I want to direct this question to you. You know, when we say Netflix and chill, I think a show like this comes to mind. You want to chill, watching some really good-looking people, having a great time. So I kind of understand your insight into why you invested in this creative team. But as someone who wants to offer content that belong to different genres, who do you particularly target, and what are some of the insights you can share with us about a show like Royals? You know, because there's so many assumptions with content, right? Men like something, you know, more action-oriented or macho, and, you know, women like certain content. But I think you're at a vantage point where you can actually tell us how you view
Another privilege, right? No, it's actually, you know, these are stereotypes, and I don't think everyday viewing is restricted by stereotypes.
Correct.
I will say that one of our reality shows, The Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives, has equal number of male and female fans, despite having the name Wives, you know, the word Wives in the title. So I think it's really about taste preferences, and that's how we look at it. Thrillers are watched by women. Documentaries are also watched by men and women. So I don't think it is as neatly defined. But I think currently we're at a stage where I think, it's less about the way a show looks. I'd like to believe all of our shows look very distinctive and lovely. I think Black Warrant, even though in a jail, doesn't look like it was, it's grimy, like you would imagine a jail to be. It's really cinematic. I think people are preferring cinematic experiences and renditions of life as we see around us, because, I mean, why would we want to switch on the TV and see life exactly as it is around us, right? A little bit of chill time, a little bit of thrill time, all of it. But I think, last year we had an experience where a lot of our lighter content, whether it was Mamla Legal Hai or the Great Indian Couple Show or even Tribhuvan Mishra, all of these lighter comedies really, really resonated with people. And I think it's a trend. That said, I think just diversifying from what is very often falsely perceived as, thrillers being the core staple of OTT. I mean, I think every one of our shows is distinctly different from another. Like, we started the year with a Black Warrant, went into a Dabba Cartel, and now we're at Royals with Khaki somewhere in the middle. So diversity is the key flavor. But I think, rom-coms, like we were talking earlier, is a staple that's been missing. We're really, really happy to bring it and roll it out, and we were very sure that the first one out the door has to be with PNC. Ishita, Rongita and the whole team here have been extremely great collaborators, and the idea was to actually bring a little bit of that grand cinematic vision with the zany tone that they have as a part of the slate. So this is the first one with a lot to follow, hopefully.
No, absolutely, and so much in it to fall in love with. Okay, very quickly, because Royals show ka hissa hai aap, to royal or not. Okay, I'm going to give you some instances and you have to tell me what's cool and what's royal, what's not cool and what's royal. Okay, so leaving people on scene on WhatsApp.
Not cool.
Not royal.
Not royal.
Okay, not royal.
Dropping spoilers before somebody's seen a movie or a show.
Not royal.
Awful.
Terrible.
Being a grammar Nazi.
Oh,
Royal.
Very good.
Totally royal. Totally royal.
Scrolling your phone constantly while somebody is trying to talk to you.
Not
royal.
Not royal.
Speaking very loudly on the phone.
Not royal.
Awful again.
Saying I predicted the ending in the first 10 minutes only.
Not royal.
Not royal.
I mean, if you did, good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Just don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah.
Feel royal by yourself.
Go write a film yourself.
Okay. Royally late, always.
not royal.
Not royal.
Not royal. Okay.
Sometimes royal, come on.
I think
No.
so.
Someone's talking about themselves.
Never.
Not royal.
Hit too close home.
Cancelling plans last minute.
Not royal.
They should be allowed,
This is
actually. In
completely
our
allowed.
lives,
This is
they should be
royal.
allowed.
Royal.
As women working, managing so many
I think
things.
it's practical,
yeah.
guys. It's
Yeah.
not royal.
Especially with friends.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, she's right. It's practical. It's
100%.
not royal.
It's practical,
Yeah.
it's not royal.
Yeah.
Okay, royally ignoring your ex.
Royal.
Very royal.
Very royal.
Very royal.
Very royal.
Yes, Priyanka, calm down. Calm down. Holy shit.
Speaking in a fake accent.
Not royal.
Not royal. Okay, and acting really sweet in front of a person you secretly hate.
Not royal.
Not royal at all.
Very royal.
Royal.
Totally royal.
maybe
Yeah,
practical
you
again.
can be
Again,
that.
not
It's the right
royal,
thing to do.
Practical thing to do.
Whether it's
Practical.
practical or not, it's also the nice thing to do.
Yeah,
Why
gracious.
do we
Yeah,
to
it's
people?
gracious.
It's a gracious
Yeah.
thing to
Right.
do.
Which is royal.
Okay, so then royal.
Yes, it's graceful. It's okay. You
Now,
don't have to tell
this is
them.
my
something.
final question, and it's not just related to this show. You guys, of course, have come together to create something really amazing. But your journeys, your individual journeys, would have been so special as well. You're women at the top of your games, doing so well. And we're all aware that in our journey, we've all faced those instances where you feel invisible because you're in a room or somebody's mansplaining things to you and stuff like that. Tell me something that has changed for the better. It's taken time, but you feel now it's slightly different. It'll probably be easier for a younger person entering the room. Nupur, can you start with you?
So like I said in an earlier interview, I started at a time when there was only the hairdresser and the
And-
actress
yeah.
on set. Started from there to today where
To
80% of my
how
crew is
yeah.
women. I've been in rooms where I've been mansplained to. You're telling me my own story to me. Okay, thank you very much. I've been in rooms like that as well. But I've also been very, very fortunate to be in rooms where I've been treated with huge respect. There's a big studio that launched my debut film, and I'm forever grateful for that. So, I mean, one has had all kinds of experiences, and now one is in
So you think nobody has the guts to mansplain to you now?
No, I think a lot of
they still do it.
mediocre men
They still
will
do
come
it.
and
They still
mansplain to
do.
you. But one now knows how to deal with it much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can shut it
Yeah,
down. You're in a
yeah.
spot
Lovely.
where you
Exactly.
can shut.
Yeah.
You can
I
shut it
think-
down or ignore it or just, nobody's going to change with you saying
Yeah.
like two things.
I think the
And I don't have the energy or inclination for that as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel it's too tiring. Yaar. Kyun?
you don't have the bandwidth to deal with it. Yeah,
There's so much happening.
That is true.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I think one thing that I've observed very clearly in my last 20 years of doing this, from the time I started directing, I think we were part of rooms where I must say that the vibe or the energy coming from the males in the room has shifted a little bit. There was a part where even as a woman, some places you thought you were not being taken seriously when you're talking, they're probably just busy checking you out or something like that. Now I feel like that has changed. Like there's, and that kudos to the men in the room. They are making that effort to actually hear us out in the way that we deserve to be heard. So I think that's a shift. I
Basic
see.
respect, but
Yeah,
so
basic
important.
respect. Yeah.
I never waited for a man to listen to me. But I'm very happy that the world is listening to me. I think our voices are heard, and I'm not going to wait ever in my life for a man to open the door for me or stick a mic in my face and allow me to speak. And I think the beauty of that is just women who've come before me and women who come alongside me, who've held open the door, who've provided that opportunity. Women like Tanya who make it their everyday job, to make this happen more and more, because it can change
100%.
like this.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot take it for granted.
Yeah.
It can change right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
right
yeah.
here. So the fact that there are women like her in power, there are women like them in the director's seat, women like Neha, women like me, each of us, we have to keep that door open, So that opportunity, never take it lightly, because that door will shut very quickly if you let it.
You know, I firmly believe that inclusion is actually about normalizing. And I feel the more we actually take the position you are in for what it is, as opposed to look at it as something different or diverse from what it was supposed to be or is going to be, I think you claim it much harder. I'm very proud to be part of an organization that actually has upwards of 55% of its leaders as women. If you look at our content team, we have Monica helming content for India, we have Ruchika for films, Vibha for Hindi licensing, me for series, and then we, for inclusion, have Abhishek who leads South for us. No, I'm
like
kidding. He's amazing and he's so respectful and very needed to keep the balance, but I feel like the balance is also equally important. I feel like the yin needs the yang, but I feel that there should not be a difference. You have to, as women, it's our prerogative to really take what is ours if we believe that we've earned it, if we feel we're right for it, and I think the world is our oyster.
Yeah.
Perfectly put. Neha, final word to the writer.
No, I got very lucky, like when I came to Bombay, I started working in this company called Rising Sun Films, which is like Sujit Sarkar, and it was such a
Amazing.
such an egalitarian environment. You would think as a 22-year-old, parents have said, "Acha jao train pakad ke, job dhundo, you find a job," and you in Bombay at that point they used to think everything is bad. And you land in that environment with Sujita and everyone in that office, and there are women who are first ADs and there are women who are production designers, and there were women and I got so lucky. It was such a safe environment for a 22-year-old to be in that I was like, "Sabhi aisa hai Bombay mein." And that's what I used
That's
to
what
think.
you assume, yeah.
That's what I thought. And then few years down the line, I was like, "Oh no, sab aisa nahi hai,"
Yeah.
And what has shifted, I think world over it has shifted, not just here, is that when say women like Nupur and Priyanka are given big budgets to direct big shows or big movies, which earlier in the commercial space was so rare.
Very
Like you do indie cinema, you do
Yeah.
small
Yeah.
things,
You're
passion
never
projects.
Relegated to that
With the
space.
OTTs
Trusted
coming
with
in,
this.
I think they're very gender agnostic.
Yeah.
Like they are so gender agnostic. They're like, "Tumhe kehni hai kahani? Are you the right person to say it?" Yes, it doesn't matter what your gender is. And I think then you have producers like PNC and so many other producers who are like, we want to put women first, but not like as a thing that only women.
Yeah.
But like, who's the right
Who's the right
person for the
person
job?
for the job?
Every
And so
woman
when
on
you're
our
being able
sets
to
is there
mount,
because she's
It's
great
a
at
merit.
what she
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not because she's a woman.
not because it's a woman. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
feel like what I've seen over the years of like from assisting for so long to now writing and directing, I feel that shift has happened. The perception that the right person for the right job sans their gender
Yeah.
has happened, whether they're producers, whether they're writers, whether they're directors. I think DOPs, you know, now with that woman being the DOP of Sinners,
Sinners.
you're like, wow, man, like first
The
IMAX movie
IMAX
DOP,
camera.
I mean, come on. So that has 100% shifted across Hollywood here, same.
There's no choice. The talent is
too
leaving.
many of us.
No, it's not
mean,
that.
it's
The
a-
talent is leaving, no stone unturned. It's a
that's
miss if you are not
Yeah.
spotted.
Yeah.
It's a miss on the industry's part. It's a miss on the audience's part to not spot that this is done well and it's done by a woman, or it is just simply done well
But
to
I
the
think
normalized
to
point.
add just one
Yeah.
last thing, I think to that was that maybe there is merit in recognizing is that there are more and because she said 55% in leadership roles, there are more and more women in decision-making roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which are producerial roles,
Yeah.
not just like directorial roles, because वहाँ पे इतनी power नहीं है.
Correct.
Producerial roles में women हैं, which producers I've seen over the years were always men. You know, I'm not going to name those big companies where they're like, they won't first pick would not be, you know. So I feel that shift
Shift
that
has happened.
leadership
The
role
women
where the
are in-
money is,
yeah.
money
Money
जहाँ है
is.
वो बोलता है.
Commissioning power jahan hai.
Correct, बिल्कुल.
But also to add to that, this is all a
Creating
very
power,
rosy
yes.
picture that we are painting right now.
Yeah.
Let's just go back. When we go to hard statistics, not talking about Netflix or
No,
the leadership,
please.
but at least like for us directors,
Oh, yeah.
it's 18%.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and I mean, the abysmal thing is that a lot of my female assistants have not become directors.
Yeah, they haven't.
Unfortunately, they've not made, because it's just so hard.
It
It's
is
very
hard.
hard.
So,
I
I mean, so
It's
you know.
grueling. It's like
But slowly things are
of
changing, and
course,
women are
absolutely.
in rooms where decisions are being made.
100%.
And here are our king makers and queen makers. Guys, this was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the show and for this conversation.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you,
Stuti.
Stuti. Thank you.